Hello, it is Gina here with Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training, where my ultimate mission always is to help women, moms, single moms learn how to start a side hustle either as a spray tan technician or a teeth whitening technician and learn how to build some financial independence in that process. So I get often asked, how did you build a business as a single mom? If you don't know my story, I have built an amazing spray tan and teeth whitening business over the last 3 years and started this as a single mom. And so I'm always getting the question, how did you do that? What are the things that you did? I don't know how you have the time. Girl, me either. So if you're wondering and you want to hear my 5 top things to do as a single mom to build an amazing business, to build some financial security for you and your kiddos, stay tuned. All right, guys. So if you know anything about my story, if you follow me on Instagram, if you're a client, if you're a student, you know my story. And if you don't, I started my spray tan business almost 4 years ago as a single mom. Living in California, you are not living if you do not have some kind of side hustle. And I definitely didn't want to trade time for dollars, and I wanted to create something for myself. And you can do this. If you're watching this video and you are a single mom, girl, we can do this. So I created these 5 tips that I really stuck to, that were really important to me, and the reasons why I believe personally why I was successful in starting my spray tan business and becoming so successful with it. So here are the top things of what I think you need to do as a single mom to build an amazing business that can reward you financially so well for you and your kids. So number 1, you got to surround yourself around some people who are thinking and doing the same things that you are either going to be doing or want to be doing. It is very easy for us single moms to buddy up with other single moms who maybe essentially aren't doing much. You know, they're riding the wave, riding the wave of just living the life as a single mom, going out on the weekends when they don't have their kids, and just surviving. And I wasn't ready to live there. I was not ready to live in that place of, partying on the weekends with the girls and enjoying the time that I didn't have the kids and then being with my kids all week. That wasn't the life I was about. And so I very quickly cut off the people in my life that were not inspiring me to do better, encouraging me to find ways to make money and to make my family and our future great. So my number 1 tip is definitely to surround yourself with people who are like-minded and who will encourage you to do amazing things, not people who just want to party with you on the weekends. I mean, it is what it is. Don't do that. Number 2, you need to establish a tribe. And what I mean by that is sometimes single moms, we don't have the luxury of having maybe babysitters or family members who are going to be there to help us with our kids when we are going to be building this business. That's no excuse. Find your people. Okay, if you need to reach out to a girlfriend's daughter who can be available for you to watch your kids, particular hours of the week, or if you have a friend who's willing to do that, or find the people that are going to understand that you are working as hard as you can to establish this business, that even though you're still working a full-time job, because I did it, worked a full-time job and still built a business, who encourage that and are going to help you with your kids. You have to have some kind of a babysitter, some kind of a plan, right? So number 2, find your tribe. Find a tribe of people who are going to help you in ways to help you with your kids, okay? That leads me to number 3, okay? You have to stick to a schedule, like to the hour. I know it sounds really weird. I did block scheduling when I first started my spray tan business, and I had to live by it, right? Because you work all day, you work full time, you're doing your regular job. By the time you get home, you have maybe 4, if you're lucky, a 5-hour window with your kids that you got to do the homework, the bathing, the dinners, the snuggle time, the book reading, like all the things, right? Find a schedule that works for you and stick to it the best you can. Not only will it save your sanity, I promise, but this will help your kids. A lot of people think that when you start a business and you are giving so much of yourself to a full-time job and this other business that your kids have to sacrifice. They don't. If you stick to a schedule that not only you are comfortable with, but that your kids know and understand, and you can help explain to them, look, this is our family schedule. Because building a business as a single mom, you're not doing this alone. You are in this with your kids. And maybe they're a little bit younger and they don't understand it. But as they, if you have kids who are maybe, 5 to 10, you got to get them on board with this plan. Okay. So you got to do the schedule system, show them what's going to happen, why it's important to you, why it's important to your family. So stick to a schedule, block it out. From here to here, I work. From here to here, I pick up the kids. From here to here is dinner. From here to here is bath time, quiet time. And you really don't get your business time until they're asleep, right? So stick to a schedule, figure out what works for you, but be consistent. And the more consistent you are for your kids, the better they will be to wrap their heads around why you're doing this. And they will just mesh into that schedule with you. So I think that's really important. You got to give them a little bit of sense of security as to what's going on and that mom's just not all over the place. So find that schedule, okay? So number 4, you have to be healthy. You, mom, not only as physically healthy, but you have to be mentally healthy for this, okay? So in terms of that whole block schedule thing I was talking about, my block schedule when I was a single mom started at 4 a.m. Ladies, I lived off of 4 to 5 hours of sleep at the beginning stages of this business. But what was great about it was that I was so passionate about, not to say that I'm not passionate about spray tanning. I love spray tanning. I wasn't passionate about spray tanning people throughout the day. My passion came from finding out that I could build a financially stable business on my own. And that drove me, that drove my sleep pattern. I didn't need 7 hours, 8 hours of sleep. My body would wake up ready to go at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was ready to do the things, right? So spiritually, physically, you have to be healthy. This is what is going to drive your energy. So if that means you get up at 4 a.m. and you're working out, do the thing. If that means up at 4 a.m. and you're meditating, do the thing. If you're doing prayer in the morning, do what you need to do. There's only so much time that you have by yourself as a single mom to be able to do the things to not only help build a business, but keep yourself sane. And that's important. So make sure that you are healthy. You need to eat healthy. You need to do the things, consume healthy things, consume healthy content, consume healthy things on TikTok, consume healthy things on all the social media. If you are watching things that are not serving you and being a benefit to your health, mentally or physically, get rid of it, right? You're jealous of somebody, you don't like the content they're putting out, it's controversial, it's causing you anxiety, get rid of the things. Be healthy and be in the moment, okay? So last and final thing, number 5. This literally drives me insane because I hear women all the time, oh my gosh, I need to make money. I need to, I'm broke. I don't have any money for my kids. My baby dad's not helping me. All these things about why they need to be consistent for their business, why they need this business, why they need the finances. And not 2 minutes later, I turn around on Facebook and they're asking for Netflix recommendations to binge watch for the weekend. Ooh, ladies, ooh, I cannot tell you how big of a pet peeve that is for me. And I'm not saying don't do the Netflix thing. But when I started this business and when I run, even to this day, I don't binge watch Netflix. I don't know the shows. I don't know, you know, my coworkers are talking about all these things that they watch all weekend on Netflix, and I was working. I was making money. I was training. I was spray tanning. I was going to conferences about how to be better. I was educating myself through courses. I work, and I work until I think that there is no work to be done, which probably won't ever come. But the thing that you need to do, number 5, no more Netflix and chilling and binging and all the things. You need to focus, ladies. We talked about you only have so much time. Use it wisely. There are no more, there's no downtime. Like, there's not. It's your kids, your business, your work, your health. Those are the things that gotta come first, okay? So disconnect your account for Netflix. Let it be for the kids. Keep them occupied. But you're here to work, babe. Let's do it. So I hope that wasn't too upfront. I hope nobody was offended. And if you are, I'm sorry. These are just my opinions on what I think it takes to be to run and to start a successful business as a single mom. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that it helps you. Maybe there's things that you didn't think of, but literally these are the 5 things that I stick to and still stick to for years into this business. And I think it's so important that maybe somebody gives you a reality check. Maybe somebody needs to just tell it like it is and say, look, girl, we got to do the things, because the things you're doing is not working, is not providing for your family, and is not giving you the sense of security at night when you lay your head down on that pillow and think, I have no groceries in the fridge. I have a car payment and I don't know how I'm gonna pay it. I've got to sign my kids up for soccer and I can't afford it. That is the worst feeling for me, and that is what drives me every day, because I know those feelings. And I never in my life ever want to feel like that, and I will work my butt off to ensure that that never happens to me again. So with that being said, I'll try to make my next video a little bit lighter, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you. Stay safe. Don't forget, I offer online one-on-one spray tan teeth whitening training. I'm in Southern California. Online, obviously you could do anywhere. I have amazing online programs that I literally think are the best training programs out there that you can do online. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. I'm pretty close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. My kids, who are all older now, they think that this YouTube thing isn't a big deal until I hit 10,000 subscribers. So I'm only like 9,000 some numbers away. So make sure you share, you like, you subscribe, you do all the things so that I can be a cool mom to them. Love you guys.